Hello, 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 all my yarny friends. It's Teresa with Critters Crochet. Happy Monday! I hope you guys had a great weekend. I just, I got finally caught up. I'm on all my Christmas stuff. All of my Christmas makes. Let me put that. My husband and I still have to do our Christmas shopping. Um, but we usually wait because when my family gets together at Thanksgiving, we we usually discuss whether we're going to draw names or play Dirty Santa. And I think everybody's leaning more towards Dirty Santa this year, but we got to talk about it at Thanksgiving for my side of the family. So, um, excuse me. So what we do for Dirty Santa is everybody just buys. If you're a girl, you buy a girl gift. If you're a guy, you buy a guy gift. And then all the gifts get put in a pile. And we do this thing where we have this big dice, and we roll. And depending on the number that you roll, um, determines if you keep the gift, you lose your gift, it goes back in the pile, you exchange your gift with someone else, or you pass your gift to the left or the right. Um, and there's another option, I can't remember what it is. But anyway, stuff like that. So we're probably going to be doing the Dirty Santa again. So we wait till after Thanksgiving, and then we just get our shopping done, after Thanksgiving. Um, so we got to go. We're going to get our list ready and do that. My daughters have not sent me their wish lists. Usually, what they do. I am so sorry. I do not know. I was not doing all this yawning before I got on here. So anyway, what we usually do is my daughters send Amazon wish lists to us for each person in their family. And then we go by that wish list to give us ideas on what to do for Christmas. They have yet to do that. So I got to get on to them about that at Christmas or at Thanksgiving to get me those lists so we can get to shopping. And what Steve and I have done, because of his work schedule and things, we do a lot. We don't do all of it, but the majority of our Christmas shopping is done on Amazon. It just gets shipped here and I wrap it. Now, we do go out and go shopping on the weekends for certain things, but like for the toys or things that's particular on somebody's Amazon list, we just go Amazon shopping. So, um, but yeah, that's what's I'm just so excited that I got caught up on all my Christmas. Well, I said I did. I've still got to finish. I've got to finish the Boys Monsters. I put those two aside just so I could get a bunch of other stuff done. So now that I'm caught up with that, I can get back to finishing the Boys Monsters, and that's what I'm going to work on this week. Um, so by December, I'll have everybody's Christmas stuff that I'm making done. Yay. This week, I told you all a little lie. I got myself confused about Monday when I did my video on Friday. I am not going live with Lori at Lori's Stories and Crochet. We are recording a video together today, and she's going to put that video out later. I'm not sure what day that's coming out, but I'm not going live with Lori today. And I am not going live on my channel this afternoon. Just with all the construction in the kitchen and some different things that I've got to do for my mom today, I just cannot, and I'm recording a video with Lori. So there is no way that I can do a live today. And so I'm pretty sure, let me look at my phone. Next Monday will be December. Sheesh. Um, next Monday, I'm going to have a members only video out and a video out for all of you um, on Tuesday. And those are going to be the two different cows crochet alongs I'm doing, and I'm going to get specific on those. Um, so, and tell you more details about those. Um, so this Wednesday, I'm not sure what video is going to come out Tuesday. I don't know. But this Wednesday, um, is our Battle of the Stitches live, and that will happen at 2 p.m. Central, 3 Eastern, right here on Critters Crochet, where we tell you guys whose project got the most votes, and we tell you, we pick a winner to win one of those projects. That will be this Wednesday, the 26th, 2 p.m. Central. Um, and then y'all, it's Thanksgiving. I absolutely will not be on here Thursday at all. That's family time. Friday, no, if I get a chance, I might pre-record something for Friday, but I highly doubt it because things are really crazy here. My son's coming in Wednesday afternoon. And then both of my daughters and their families will be here Thursday through the weekend. So it's going to be a crazy household with everybody here going in and out. And so, um, what I would love for you guys to do, if you have a chance, because I know your Thanksgiving's probably going to be busy too, but if you have a chance, there's just no way that I'm going to have a video out during the Thanksgiving holiday with my family all being here. There's no way. So what I would love for you to do is if you could go back and watch some of my older videos, that would help my channel tremendously. If you would share out my channel to your friends and encourage them to go watch some of the things on my playlist, I would love that. So I will have the live on Wednesday for Battle of the Stitches, and then y'all, you will not see me again until Monday, December 1st. Because it's the holidays and that's just how things are. So between Wednesday the 26th or Thursday, I guess, Thursday, Thanksgiving Day, and December 1st, just go back and watch my videos, okay? My older videos, and that will help the channel out if you have time to, because you're probably going to be busy too. But if you happen to watch any videos on YouTube, have a chance, I would love it if you could go back and watch some of my older videos. So I have a story to tell you. And this is, I think, is the funniest thing. This is hilarious. Oh, also, before I get into the story, Shannon and I are we're doing our 12 days of Christmas. That will start Monday the 1st. And we are doing, we sent each other a Christmas box with 12 gifts in there. And we are going to open one gift a day for the first 12 days of December. So that's coming up starting Monday, Monday the 1st. Next Monday, I will be opening my first package, and we're going to do that for 12 days in a row. And so stay tuned for those videos because I can't wait to I looked in the box. It's okay to open them, but she has everything individually wrapped, and it's such pretty paper. And I can't wait to get into them and see what's inside. So you'll get to open those 12 days of Christmas boxes with me. So on to the story. I got to hurry up and finish this video because the construction crew will be here in a little bit. But you know how I've made all of these stuffed animals for the kids at church? I did the last one the other day. And this is one where I ask you guys' opinion. The axolotl. All right. I got to talking to this child's mom the other day. Now, this boy is 12 years old. He loves axolotls. He has an axolotl as a pet in his aquarium. So I was talking to his mom face to face, not on the phone, the other day. And I said, I'm really struggling with this. I said, I don't want to give him something that's going to be girly and embarrass him. I want it to be something that he's really going to like. And she said, well, here's a picture of his axolotl. And then she said, she just like a light bulb went off. She said, Teresa, I have an idea that would be perfect. And I said, well, what is it? She said, his axolotl only has 3 legs instead of 4. I said, oh, really? What I learned, I knew nothing about axolotls, but here's what they develop like a tadpole develops into a frog. So their gills sprout, their tail sprouts, and then their feet start to sprout out. Well, his 2 front legs sprouted, his back right leg sprouted out. After his back leg sprouted out, they noticed that his back left leg was not sprouting. After a month, still no left leg. She said, Teresa, it's been a year since the right back leg has sprouted, and we still do not have a back left leg. So his axolotl is a 3-legged axolotl. So I made him. A 3-legged axolotl. My my daughter thinks I'm horrible. She thought that was terrible. But I said, no, Megan. I said, his mom, and I'm trying to find what I did with the pattern. Where did I put the pattern? Oh, here it is. His mom said that he would love it. So I found this on course on Pinterest. It's an Etsy pattern. I paid for the pattern because I just had to do this. They're normally made with plush yarn, but I made his with just 4 worsted weight yarn. It would have been a little bigger if I'd have used plush, but I didn't have the right colors. I did not have the right colors in my stash of plushy yarn. So but I had the colors in my worsted. So I just used worsted weight yarn, and it's a pattern. It's a no-sew axolotl, which is wonderful. And it's by Sunny Plush. I printed this in black and white because my color ink is running out. But it's by Sunny Plush. If I think about it, I will link it in the description. So all I did was I followed the pattern exactly. And when it came time to make the left back leg, I just skipped it and went on with the round. You work it in rounds. No leg. 2 legs. Here's his axolotl. And I don't know where I messed up. I kind of got off on the stitches or something, and his little gills are kind of offset, but you know what? It still works. I think it's cute. And when I finished it, I can't stop laughing. I just think this is funny. See, there's his left back leg is gone. So I'm more excited about giving him this than giving all these others. I cannot wait till he opens it. His mom, she said, he is going to love this. He is going to think this is the greatest thing ever because you made it just like his. And she said, I cannot believe how great you did on the colors, because the colors, she said, absolutely. I showed her a picture. I sent her a picture of this after I made it. And she said, Teresa, these colors are perfect. It's the exact color of his axolotl. And with the missing back left leg. So that's what I finished Friday. So I didn't do a blanket. I didn't do a pillow because I knew I wouldn't have time. But I'm so glad I talked to his mom and we came up with this idea. So he's going to get that axolotl, and I cannot wait to give it to him. And this guy, you got to know this 12-year-old. He is so laid back and so fun. And the kid, he could be a comedian. This kid is hilarious. He is, and sometimes his humor is, sometimes you don't get it right away. And then all of a sudden you go, ah, and it's that kind of humor. But I love this boy to death. When he was a baby, oh my goodness, I hope I don't start to cry. When he was a baby, I used to hold him in church when he was a baby. He's 12 now and he's taller than me, which didn't say much. I'm only 5'2". But he, at 12 years old, he's taller than me now. And I held him as a baby. I would sit with him in church and rock him on my lap and put him to sleep. So I have known this boy his whole life. And I love him. Oh, I just love him to pieces. I don't even know how to put into words how much I love this kid. So I cannot wait till he opens up that oxalotl. I cannot wait. I'm excited for all of them, but I'm really excited for him to see this. So, all right, guys. Well, I'm going to get off of here. I've got some laundry to finish. I've got one more load in the dryer, and it's about to be done. So, had to get some laundry done again because I think today in the remodel, they're going to be tearing the floor out of the laundry room. So that means no washer and dryer for a little while. So when I have to wash clothes again, I'm probably going to be hauling everything over to my mom's house and washing laundry over there, depending on when they get all this put back. So we will see how long that takes. And the only thing today that I'm nervous about with the laundry room, if they start it today, or whenever they start tearing out the laundry room, the only thing I'm nervous about is the wall that has the ceiling to floor, corner to corner, full wall of shelving that I use for storage. They're going to pull that out, those cabinets out, and they're going to do the floor, and then they're going to put the cabinets back. I was going to see if I had a picture on here of those cabinets. I thought I did. Let me see. I'm going to look real quick. I really thought I had a picture of those. Well, okay, here you can kind of, yeah. I'm scanning a little bit, but these are the cabinets that I have in my laundry room. They go from wall to corner and almost to the ceiling down to the floor. These cabinets, they're going to be pulling those out. They're going to take those cabinets out. Then they're going to do the floor, and then they're going to put those. So I'm just nervous about, I'm hoping and praying that those cabinets don't get damaged and they're able to put them back, because if I lose that storage, I'm going to cry. I love having all that storage. So I've there was stuff in there that I put back for yard sales for this spring, but I also threw away a bunch of junk out of those cabinets. So that's given me more room for right now. I have these big tubs sitting in my laundry room, Rubbermaid tubs that have all my Christmas stuff in them. So I'm hoping that I have condensed those cabinets down enough to where instead of being in Rubbermaid tubs, I can store my Christmas stuff in those cubbies. But we shall see. We shall see. So anyway, I'm going to get off of here and get busy with some stuff. Not sure what the video will be tomorrow. Stay tuned. I may have one of the boys' monsters finished. I don't know. But whatever it is that I'm working on and get done, I'll show that to you tomorrow. And then the live on Wednesday. And then I'll see you again after Thanksgiving. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day today. It is very foggy. You can hardly see outside here at my home. It's super foggy. It has turned super cold. I think it's only like 40 something degrees here right now. Let me look and see what it actually is. No, actually it's 55. It's warmer than I thought. It feels a lot colder than 55. Well, nope, it just changed it. It's 48. I knew it was in the 40s. So it's only 48 here. It is very cloudy. It is very foggy this morning. I don't have to get out until this afternoon, so that's good. So the fog will be gone. But it's gotten cold, y'all. and they're talking about Thursday being really cold, like in the 20s. It's supposed to really drop here. Um, they were talking about snow a week ago on Thanksgiving for our area, and I thought it has never snowed here in November, ever. Well, I won't say ever, but I can't remember. I'll put it this way: I can't remember the last time it snowed here in November where I am. Usually, we don't get snow until January before we get snow. But they were talking snow on Thanksgiving. Now they've said no snow for us. It's going to be more north, Kentucky and up north of that. But the temperatures are really going to be cold. So we shall see what happens. But anyway, I'm going to get off of here. I feel like I'm just going blah, 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 blah. And I will see you again tomorrow. And I hope you guys have a great day. And yeah, enjoy your Monday. Bye, guys.